Diablo 4 beta.
It is.
Yeah, so I've seen nothing but on my Twitter feed, all my mates hyping it up because they're on it. And obviously we had the code courtesy of our man Mike. Thank you again. And our lovely James has done us a solid, recording a nice chunk of gameplay for us.
Yeah. Wait, it's gone. There it is.
I'll get that up, give it a cheeky pause.
Yeah, cheeky pause.
That's interesting. It's the same player as YouTube. It's just
Wow, wow,
wow.
Look at that.
Let's give it a go.
Let's go. There we go.
Yeah,
Things
don't
are
worry. This
occurring.
bit doesn't have audio because OBS was being
silly,
shitty.
But this is an opening cutscene.
Yeah.
That's about 3 FPS.
Why is it?
At least 4, I reckon.
You just want to dissect what you've done, haven't we?
Yeah. So this is, to my knowledge, totally unseen up until beta cutscene.
Okay.
These guys are exploring the tomb.
The tomb.
The tomb. And you'll know whose tomb momentarily.
Momentarily.
I fucking love this. This was such a cool cutscene.
It's a great cutscene.
It looks so nice, man.
Mate, it is.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
clean.
badass.
It was a Metal Gear Solid snake, didn't
Yeah,
he? It looks like a snake. Snakes in this game.
Venom snake.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe it could be.
So yeah, like this is more just a little bit of backstory. So
This is the first cutscene you go.
this is it.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
into the game.
Straight in. Shit. So has he gone in and locked them out then?
No. He's
No.
starting to understand how to unlock the door.
Oh,
and the door
right.
is unlocked by
By blood.
Blood is the key.
Blood is the key.
Yeah.
3 willing people.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
the
I
key.
get ya.
yeah. The blood of the willing goes. It goes
think-
there.
Yeah, it goes.
It goes into that thing there.
Yeah.
Goes.
It's
Oh, so you don't
sick.
have to be dead. I was gonna say you don't
Oh,
have to.
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to die.
No.
Okay.
I mean, they don't.
Oh, snake. Dead.
Dead ones.
It gives me Love, Death and Robots vibes.
Mm-hmm.
A studio that would make something like this.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Hail the daughter of. So you start to figure out, and I
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
we're all starting to already know who is coming.
We know.
Yeah.
But for the sake of people that don't know, we'll.
This is though a running trend from the first hour that I played. Very cutscene heavy.
Not much gameplay going
very
on.
narrative.
For the first. Oh God. That
Yeah.
looks minging.
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 Oh,
He's back. Snake. Shit. Oh, he's dead. So he's like a necromancer, this person then.
no, not him anyway. There's a lot of this, which isn't an issue.
It's sick.
This is class.
Nice.
Innit?
Because like Diablo 3 did have cutscenes.
Is that intestines?
No, it's
It's
blood.
blood. Diablo 3 did have cutscenes, but they were those kind of like parchment paper kind of things, and it was
Yeah.
like stills and stuff. I love this proper full
I'd
heavy
watch
duty
a full.
cutscene.
I'd watch a
Sick.
film of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sick. I was thinking this dude when I saw this, he has proper, Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
I thought
That
he gives
is
me proper Pinhead
Same
vibes.
energy, man. He's got eyes of a Sith.
Yeah.
Needs to get some sun, doesn't
He does a little.
Need some vitamin D.
he? He does, man. Get on a sunbed, son.
Like, I guess to those, as soon as you hear the mother of, they actually call the mother of hatred. You're like, oh, I already know who that is. Realistically, they want you to kind of get to the point where they say her name.
Yeah, okay.
This is beautifully
That's
done.
mental. Yeah, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Door of hatred.
It's
Innit? Detail in this.
I
is
know.
Unreal.
the bloodshot eyes, the veins, everything. Lilith, there you go.
We.
Bloodlands.
Ready to see the best wallpaper 2023.
Yeah, mate. That's class. Is her cape made out of blood?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Their blood
sick,
turns
man.
into flesh, which
Yeah.
became a portal for her to appear out of, but then she wears the rest of it. It's so sick. Right into it. You've got 5 classes, only 3 are currently playable. Necromancer from Diablo 3 that was DLC, they've now made a permanent class.
Originally from Diablo 2.
And then Druid, which is a totally new class.
Oh, who did
Yeah.
you choose?
I went for a rogue.
Okay.
Because they are stabby and bowie.
Yeah.
The character creation is really in depth. Having a look at this last night, we made a joke 'cause I always play female characters. That's
Well,
what I
you're
do.
always going to be looking at the back of him anyway, so why would you not look at
Exactly,
a nice ass whilst
right?
he's running?
But yeah, the
Standard.
actual detail in character creation is insane. You can go all the way down to the eye color, which makes such a difference in the cutscenes and stuff, because it's got that perpetual thing, where it
Yeah.
puts your character in the cutscenes. You can make it the exact way you want. So rather than displaying yourself through your armor, which is kind of the
Yeah.
Diablo 3 vibe,
Yeah, usually.
yeah, you did all your painting, your transmogging, and all
Yeah.
stuff.
A lot of games, wasn't it? You use your armor to
Yeah.
show what you've done and all.
Because in Diablo 3, it was literally you pick your class and there's a male and female option.
Yeah.
And you can't edit them at all.
In this, you can edit everything.
Yeah, I'm so glad they added this.
Yeah,
I
so
remember when they announced it, I was just so hyped just for this.
Yeah, everyone loves the character creation, though, don't they?
It's the way
People
you spend
can
most of your
sit-
game time.
yeah.
I fucking don't.
No, I
I'm
don't.
Very
I skip it.
meticulous.
I hate
I
it.
make them look
I don't.
perfect.
I'm the same. I'm the
I
same
get-
as you.
Like sometimes I'll just randomize, and then if like it's almost right, but the hair needs a quick change, done. Get me
Yeah,
in the
that's
game.
what
I'm
I
out.
do. I randomize it as much as like someone looks cool
Yep.
enough, and I'll change a couple of bits, like it's tattoos or something, and then I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll do.
The thing we noticed here, the markings that you can put onto the tattoo designs.
Yeah.
There's one of 6, and it looks like they match 6 classes. It's got 5
Oh,
at the
right,
minute, but I think there's
probably.
going to be a 6th in the background, and they're very roguish with the daggers, the bows, the arrows, things like that.
Yeah,
I didn't
definitely.
really explore the jewelry or the makeup too much because there was 23 different options, and I was starting to get a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And you don't fuck with character creation.
I didn't want to click all the way
Don't
through
fuck
it.
with that, bro.
Nah, the name, good luck, have fun, obviously.
Of course.
Obviously.
Gives you the option of playing hardcore or normal. and
Hardcore
then-
mode is
became a new
one life.
Yeah, yeah.
lose your character.
Sorry, yeah. Another option for do you want like really heavy tutorials or not so much?
Yeah,
And I chose not so much. 'cause
Yeah, you
Played
played
Diablo?
this bit.
Yeah.
I've never made a hardcore character. Now that I think about it.
Neither have I.
Diablo 3.
Try it on 4.
Compilations on YouTube of people playing, watching their character die. They've had them for hundreds of hours, and then it's the character dying, and they're like, great,
Yeah.
that's that gone.
That would fucking wind me up. It's like people that do them survival modes on Minecraft for like 3 years and then die.
They're heartbreaking.
Yeah.
They're heartbreaking,
Hey.
bro.
Yeah, look, see, there's James's character
Yeah.
in the cut. Well, in
Oh,
a-
right.
Yeah, the red hair
yeah.
that I
That's
chose.
but with such detail as well, because usually it's a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
like just janky, because you're usually just stood in the
Yeah.
background.
It's an in-game rendered real-time thing.
Absolutely.
So I gave my character purple incandescent eyes, so her eyes glow in the dark.
Nice, man. That's sick.
So you can see like there's a
There's
very
a
bright
tint in there, isn't there?
reflection.
Yeah,
This is like, ugh.
Oh yeah, you can see like all the they don't spare.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't know if it's gonna pick up in the render. Oh, it didn't.
But you
There's-
could see.
Yeah, in that scene where it goes all dark, she turns and all you can see is her eyes.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
it was sick.
But you see what I mean about it being very cutscene at the beginning.
I think I'd like that though.
Yeah.
It sets the scene though. For anyone playing the new Diablos, they're going to be playing it for a while, just like they did with Diablo
Oh,
3.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're setting it up for you to be playing for like some good years.
Yeah, probably still going to do the same as Diablo 3 with the seasons that rotate with different set. We've put hundreds of
Way too many.
so much time into Diablo 3.
Alright, so now we're finally into gameplay. So we've got the
There
top down
we
still,
go.
which
Yeah,
I'm
we
really
go.
happy about. It's still point click, or you can hold your left click
Yeah,
to move
yeah.
around. One thing that I was struggling with for the entirety of the play session was figuring out how to swap from my daggers to my bow.
But you can tell right off the bat, like, because they've got this kind of vignette.
Yeah.
One of the main things that they pushed with Diablo 4 is it's way more grim, way more brutal.
Good.
Because Diablo 3, you know, obviously it's demons and chaos
Yeah.
and stuff, but it was kind of haha rainbows and the
cows,
jokey thing.
yeah,
Diablo
stuff.
2 was very brutal.
It was.
So they took a big step back into the traditional kind of vibe of Diablo.
Especially since them cutscenes that you've just seen.
Yeah.
I'd be disappointed seeing the cutscenes be dead gory and then the actual gameplay
Rainbows
be
and
like
leprechauns and all that
Portals
kind of
to a
shit.
rainbow world
Yeah,
and-
nah.
I like a bit of humour in a game though sometimes.
You can't be completely dark and depressed
Yeah.
the entire time.
Like
But
like a character that's the comic relief, Deckard Cain.
Yeah.
Just him as a character could have been a bit of, because he's just a wise, shambly old man, isn't he?
Yeah.
And that would be enough to kind of tie it back in. Obviously, you got your nice little interactions.
Yeah.
So obviously this bit's going to be extremely linear.
Yeah. But we just want a good idea of what you experienced.
So we've just reached this town, and it gave us like village vibes, didn't it? Resident Evil Village.
It did feel like
Oh,
that,
right.
yeah. Snowy, dark, shambled old wooden
Yeah.
houses. And
Even the accents. Like,
Yeah,
there was like
yeah.
a mix of kind of European accents
Right.
going
yeah.
But the combat, you enjoyed the combat of what you got out
on.
of
The
this.
combat's exactly what I wanted it to be.
It's
Yeah.
exactly
It's
like
the clicky
Diablo.
dungeon.
Yeah.
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 I like that. Gives me Lost Ark. That's,
More like that, yeah.
yeah, which is what I like.
Because well, it's pretty much the same as Diablo 3. It's just got different skill systems. It's got a skill tree, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
This has got. Did
Um,
Diablo 3 not add a skill system?
you can unlock different abilities, and
Yeah.
you unlocked 4 or 5 runes per ability.
Mhm.
So you could get like a specific attack and assign 1 or 5 runes to slightly adjust
Oh,
what
right.
it does. In this, there's a proper expanding skill
Okay.
tree.
Yeah.
Um,
You might see
oh,
it
yeah,
here in
yeah.
a sec.
Oh, you've just leveled up there.
Yeah.
So you'll have a skill point.
Mm-hmm.
Could you use your skill point straight away then?
Yeah,
Some people like some games have you level up a few times.
they do, which is
right.
weird. I haven't used it just yet because I totally forgot. I thought to go stab some more shit. But
Well, that's what Diablo does really well, isn't it? You want to get into the
Yeah.
battles because it's very RNG, isn't it? About what you
Mhm.
get.
Oh, God.
Fighting mobs, you can just go through
Oh, yeah.
thousands, can't you? And it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
So this is what the skill tree looks like. In a different video, I'll probably go through all the different things and read them all out. But the 2 grey ones are down a more melee route for the stabby stab with the daggers, and the blues are ranged, which
Okay.
is then how you actually start using the bow. I do believe
Right.
there's a way where you can swap what your primary method of attacking is,
Oh right.
but I still haven't figured that out.
Yeah,
Right.
you have specific attacks that you flung your bow out and
Yeah, like the bow seems to be your like special. And
Oh, right,
So like
okay.
if you're a mage, your fire staff, for example, or your spells will be your special, where your sword might be what you're actually
Yeah,
primarily attacking with.
I guess it makes more sense though because you're playing a rogue. When you think of a rogue, you think of daggers.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that the primary is daggers and you just have secondary attacks with your
Mhm.
bow. So, but it would be
Um,
cool if there was different builds for
it would.
specifically for bow.
It would,
It'd
because
be
like
cool. Well, there will be, but I mean for your
Yeah.
primary attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it does look really in depth. Everything's got like 3 extra things attached to it. It's all done in blood as well, like when you collect it. or,
That's
like,
sick, I
Oh,
like
the-
that,
like
yeah.
the thing
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
beginning,
I can
yeah,
see
cool.
that it's going to run down in
Mm.
Yeah,
blood,
and
isn't
then
it? Yeah.
at level 2, so down here at level 2, you'll unlock another like whole tree, and
Yeah.
it's
Mm.
very in depth.
You have a 3D model of yourself now.
You do.
In Diablo 3, it was just like a silhouette of a person with gear slots. So now you got an actual. 3D
Oh
model
right,
of
yes
your
it was.
character in
Yeah,
the
that's
window.
right. Yeah.
yeah.
That's weird. You just unlocked a little bit.
Mm,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
weird.
So this is the first dungeon that it puts you into. You go straight up from the town into this like ruins that they're saying they're having some difficulties with.
Yeah.
Pretty generic, if you know what I mean. Like it's
Yeah,
yeah.
oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
we need help in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Go and deal with these rats in the basement.
Yeah,
Eating
man,
my grain.
that's standard. Eating my grain, yeah, it's so standard.
Nah, it's-
Eating all my rice.
It starts you off with skellies at the beginning. Oh, there's quick communication
Yeah.
stuff. You press Q for that, I believe.
Level 3.
Level 3.
Quick level up. That. What would the level cap be? Would you reckon?
So in the
Paragon's
beta,
at
it's
50.
beta's 20. The base level was 60 in Diablo 3, and then Reaper of Souls made it 70, I
Mm,
believe.
yeah, that's
And after that, you had your Paragon levels. Where did you do Paragon
No.
levels? So when you hit 70, every level you get given a point to assign into like, more health, more.
Should
Is
go
that
in that.
infinite?
And say because
Yeah.
that's good that you can keep going
Yeah.
like that. It really keeps the grind going. doesn't
Exactly.
it?
Yeah. I think I only got to like Paragon 400 or something. in Diablo
Only.
3. Oh no, that's bad, man. Bad.
Fuck that draw in particular.
In it,
Apparently.
yeah. I did. I
was so
love
good.
dungeon crawlers, man. I
Same, bro.
fucking love it.
Addictive.
They are, aren't
When
they?
you get a Lego drop, you're like,
in it, bro.
and then you look at it and it's not what you want. You cry.
So, yeah, like I say, you're just going through killing. I like the dodge roll because it changes.
Is that depending on the direction you're facing when you press the button, though? Because I've
I
seen
didn't
that.
press it
Maybe,
enough
yeah.
times to tell.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. It was nice though that they didn't just kind of go, oh, that's just roll, just
Yeah.
roll. Yeah, I've given it a bit of sauce. You know, a bit of
sauce.
sauce.
So
And I like it.
Because it didn't-
Diablo 3, once you got to a certain point, especially with like a ranged class,
Yeah.
there was the suit of armor where essentially you just walked in, pressed your like, I think it's scatter shot ability, everything died, not even on the screen, but the whole map. So this is something I noticed where there's challenges.
To do
right now.
during the dungeon.
We weren't sure if it's within the dungeon or just overall, but like the one that we were looking at is called Swift Hunter. It looks like you have to kill so many like 15 creatures in a certain amount of time. So challenges are clearly a new thing. It's an online, I want to say trope again. It's just a thing you notice with online games. They always tend to say, yeah, like dailies or weekly.
Yeah, there it is in the bottom right. Challenge.
You'll also notice now that I can use my bow
Yeah.
because I've unlocked a ranged ability, and we are about to get into our first boss.
Okay, boy.
Zafal the Scarred Baron.
Sick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it felt good to be fighting a boss. The mechanics
Oh,
aren't
the
too
pentagram and
tricky,
everything.
but-
That's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, it's badass.
One thing we noticed, actually, Ben pointed it out. They've gone back to the old potion system. I was
Right.
wondering why the health orbs weren't healing me, and it's because they give you a charge of your potions.
Because they changed that part way through Diablo 3's lifespan. It started out where you stacked potions and you had to pick up more potions. And then they randomly went, nah, you have infinite potions, but it's on like a 30-second minute cooldown to use it. You see, so above himself it says 4 out of 4 for his potion.
And that big red orb there will fill up
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you've used one, and that red orb will fill up, and then it'll replenish.
Yeah,
one.
and then the little red orbs, he'll pick one of them up to fill that slot again.
Mm.
Right, I get you.
Last thing we noticed here, purple and magic. Common, technically common, uncommon,
Uncommon.
rare, legendary, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
They call the uncommons magics.
Yeah.
So if you look at the health thing,
Yeah.
there's something we noticed is there's a new debuff called Tainted.
Is that why it's purple? Slightly?
Yeah. So the boss it inflicts this like weakened state on your health, so then I imagine it does more damage, your defenses
Yeah,
load, and
yeah,
things
yeah,
like that. So I'm expecting to see a lot more like these kind of debuffs in the game. It got really annoying in Diablo 3 when like enemies had self-destruct or chain or teleport. This is gonna feel a lot different. I hope it's a good step forward.
Yeah.
So this is so far Diablo 4.
Awesome, man. I'm really enjoyed that actually because it's been a while since I've seen anything on Diablo 3 or even played it. So seeing a game that's kind of brand new, that again, I'm tempted to pre-order. I'm just slaying mobs. It's a piece of me, man. I'd enjoy that.
There's two things that aren't in here that we did then notice in the other half an hour of recording.
Yeah.
There's PvP. So there's a really cool PvP element. So that should hopefully mean that, you know, you're not only playing the game to get stronger to kill all the bosses, but maybe there's going to be PvP armor sets like in Destiny. We don't know yet.
Sets and all that.
That's just more playability in my eyes. It's like, you know, not only have I got my PvM set, I've got my PvP set.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really good. I hope they balance it well. The other thing is crafting.
Yeah.
There's alchemy. So we were walking up this like little like mountainside and I came across a bush. I think it was a hideberry or something. Picked it and I turned to Ben and I was like, oh, is there going to be alchemy? And then when you get to the first lobby, there's a fucking alchemist. I was like, yes, I knew it. I picked a berry. I called alchemy. Alchemy.
Yeah.
The way it looks like you improve your health potion up to like, you know, small to medium to large to extra.
That's quite cool.
Through alchemy. Those are two aspects that I really am looking forward to playing around with. The alchemy I could probably touch on a little bit more later rather than the PvP. I don't know when that's actually going to be a thing.
I'm interested to see if when Diablo 3 first came out, there was an auction house in games and it was bugged to all shit, so they got rid of it. But it was a case of you could get gear, stick it up on the black market auction house. I wonder if they'll consider doing something like that again.
An economy in the game could be pretty fun.
Because again, like you say, in WoW, there's a long way of doing it by going out, you know, taking herbalism and alchemy, doing it yourself, or if you can't be asked, auction house it, spend some gold, some other.
I mean, like everyone can afford potions, you know what I mean? But there's people out there who want to make money off it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's people that I know make shitloads of money off just doing that kind of stuff. Like do it all day.
Yeah. We played the game enough where we, over the course of a character's lifespan, let's call it, we would just accumulate all what we needed.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a problem. But when you're first playing it, it was a grind. You know, your first character, you're like, I need to find these gems. Next week, so this is the closed beta for people that either have acquired a code or pre-purchased the game. Next Friday for next weekend is completely open beta, so anyone can download the beta. I believe. I'm pretty certain on that. So I will definitely be jumping on that beta. Maybe all three of us will hop on.
Yeah, you know, a big thank you to take on Mike as well for the code, so we could actually make this and play it.
Yeah, big love to you, man. That's
Yeah,
massively
really appreciate
appreciated.
that.
Very happy with that.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Diablo 4, huge news. It's coming out on the 6th of June, and I can't wait.
Me too.
It's going to be so good. I'm a huge Diablo 3 fan. Yeah,
I'm excited to have a game where even I could just jump on for
exactly
an hour and slay some demons and then you know have fun and that, you know.
Anyone's playing it, you know, within our social circles, please do like drop us a picture on Twitter of your character. Just let us know what you're feeling. Let us know how like your experience is.
I think we are going to call it there, gentlemen. We had a lot to talk about.
What are you doing with that, bitch?
Oi!
No!
It hurts me.